That was harsh. Second day in a row that.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Whew. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
The sport is tough. It's hard. You have to push yourself to depths beyond what you think is possible. Just keep going. Like, don't stop. I mean, and you have to be mentally strong enough to keep pushing when it's so painful. You're fully cramped up. You're just completely bonking. You're just, everything could be going wrong, and yeah, can't just stop. So that's where it's just, you're digging to depths, yeah, that are what you think impossible.
You've been in bed for like 2 days.
1 day. We've only been home for a day.
Well, it feels like we've been home 2 days after post Florida 70.3. That was a dirty double back to back, and we're exhausted. And so I don't know.
We flew back right after the race.
Yeah, we did.
We raced. You packed the bike, and we drove straight to the airport and got back to Tucson at like midnight.
Yeah, that was rough.
And then I slept all day yesterday.
You did. So what's next? We got Ironman Tulsa. What are we doing this week or the next couple of days?
Operation Recovery is going down right now, and that's just, yeah, rehydrating, sleeping, trying to just recover fully before starting the next big block. I've got Tulsa in 5 weeks. So, but first things first is recovery. I mean, it's so easy to dig a hole or get sick coming off a race, and you're like fired up because you know what you want to work on or work to improve. And I've done it too many times. I've done the sport so long now that I've done that before, and I've learned from my mistakes. Just hopping straight back into training, and then you come down with a cold.
Okay, with our man Byron here, VIP massage therapist to the stars, working Heather over. How's her body feel?
It's a recovery week, so nothing's hurting. She's still on the table, which is good.
Any screams?
Yeah, no screams, no yelling. Can't say the same about a couple weeks ago. That was a little different after a long ride, I heard.
Yeah, but the muscles are feeling nice
Yeah,
and supple.
everything's feeling good.
Ooh, we got coffee making in our video.
This is our super fancy espresso machine maker.
It's automated.
And by that I mean I push a button. Compliments of your mom.
Yeah.
Thanks, Judy. We use it every day.
Okay. Saturday morning session.
Saturday.
What do we got going?
We're going to do a double bike run day. So I've got 2 hours right now with some VO2 type efforts, maybe a little bit longer than VO2, but high intensity, maybe a sustained longer effort at the end, more at 70.3 pace. So all above Ironman pacing. 2 hours total.
What are the effort lengths?
I think we're going to do 5-minuters and then a 10 or 15-minuter at the end. I'll see what's left. The goal is to have it go right into the runoff. So I'll see where I'm at with time. I'm running straight off the bike. I'm going to get right on the treadmill to get the cadence up immediately, get the turnover going straight off into race pace. So I'm going to target about 6:15 minute per mile, which is really, really fast Ironman pace. But the goal is to get off the bike and go right into above pace, because inevitably you're going to slow down. So those first 3 or 4 miles, if I can get the legs going, settle in, and then settle right into goal Ironman pace after those first 3 or 4 miles. So this run off today is simulating those first 3 or 4 miles.
Revolutionary guy, let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget that peace. You take the west side, take out the east. I'ma put them in a cage, never let out the.
I hear them chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear them chat with the boys, man so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls gotta tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pine, if you wanna touch me, please use caution, 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 caution,
stop that. I hear them chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear them chat with the boys, man so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls gotta tell me I'm awesome. Act like fire on the pine, if you wanna touch me, please use caution.
How was that first brick?
First brick done. That was good. Hard. Yeah, that was, haven't done those in a while.
So what are we doing?
Second ride, also 2 hours. This one's just focused on muscular strength, really pushing a big gear. So less intense in terms of like cardiovascular than this morning's ride. Really just picturing like I'm lifting, like really building the very specific leg muscles to push a big gear, to grind away. So
what's the set? Same as this morning?
Same set, 5 by 5 minute big gear, and then a 10-minute at the end.
Big gear.
I'm gonna do them all big gear.
And is the wattage important, or just kind of like, it's like weightlifting?
It's more like weightlifting. You want to make sure you have good forms, you're not throwing your back out, really just focus on the push and pull versus trying to like contort your body to get a certain power number. But I mean, I've done these for 10 years. I have an idea of what the power range will be, but I'm not chasing numbers. I'm just focused on the muscular movements.
And then we have a runoff, right?
Yeah, the
Same
run
thing,
is
except
gonna
we're
be,
going to do a build.
yeah, but I feel it's not going to be intense.
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty thrashed. I have a really big run tomorrow, so I mean, it's get the legs over and not dig a hole.
Right.
So I can still have a really high quality day tomorrow.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. Somebody call past the doctor. I got a 6 sense for imposters, so now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chains. Can't control me. I got the power, I got the keys, cause I break the chains. They try to hold me.
Just winding down the run, had a quick run off.
Did 1 mile fast at pace, just to get the legs straight into that, and then that's all you need to do. It's the second one I did hard, 4 miles off earlier. So just shaking them out,
a little bit more cooling down. Probably just do 20 minutes, 30 minutes total, shake it out, and get ready for tomorrow.
Sunday morning, Sunday run day. What do we got going on with the crazy Coach Ryan today?
Sunday, but it's a little more race specific because I have a bike before it, so nothing too crazy. It's only, I think, an hour and a half, hour 15, hour and a half.
The bike is?
Yes, the bike.
You're just riding an hour and a half, or do you have to do something crazy during the ride?
Let me finish.
Okay.
I think it's a 20-minute warm-up, then some openers, and then a 30-minute effort at Ironman pace. So nothing like crazy, just like settle into how the race should feel. Versus, I think last time I exploded. I pushed it too hard. This is more just like simulating a race versus the actual bike effort. So simulate 30 minutes straight off into the run. Okay. And the run is 18 miles. Joe Brown's gonna meet here at 7:45, and we'll
Big
jog.
Joe Brown, Canadian Rocket.
You just like make up these nicknames on the spot. She and I will jog. I think it's 2 miles down to the path, or it's 1 mile down and then 1 more mile warm up, 2 mile warm up, and then we'll get right into 1 mile over unders, which 1 mile at 6 minute per mile pace, 1 mile at 7 minute per mile pace. Rotate.
For 18 miles.
I think it's like 15 miles because 2 mile warm up and then a mile cool down.
Getting it warmed up.
Warming it up. My third brick in 12 hours.
Warming up the engine.
Whew.
Yes.
Warming it up.
Never knew I could. I'm all good. I'm all good. Feeling like I should. I'm all good. I'm all good. Never knew I could. I'm all good. I'm all good.
I feel like I ain't never felt before. I was locked up in my head, but I ain't got to fret no more. Like Kobe in his prime, I rep that 24. 7 days a week, we put up points, who's even keeping score? Let's run it back. Got it crazy where we at. Let me be me, let me rap. Rep that vision, it's a different map. Whip it down the less paved, singing on a different track. They know it's a different path. It's like a dream, so let me never wake up. I was so hung up on myself, just like a stick in the mud. A little time, a little patience when I got tired of waiting. Then I found that gem within me sticking out of the mud.
That's a good question. Pink. Pink flavored?
Oh, that was weird. Some side cramps.
Side cramps.
Hey! Hi y'all! How was your bike?
Oh, God.
Good?
It was good. Pushing some watts at the end. It's getting to be Tucson, like, you know, I woke up like at 5 a.m. and looked at my temp and it was like 70-something degrees, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's as cool as it gets.
The other thing is the wind is going to be crazy today too.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
like going to pick up for sure. I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, I only know in kilometers, but 35-kilometer-hour winds.
Yeah. What, that's 20 mile-an-hour winds?
Yeah.
I got, throw it in there. See, that's fine. All right, kids, let's roll.
All right.
I'll meet you guys down there.
All right. We're like almost at 2 miles out, so we'll go to 7 is 14, 8 is 16 from here. So yeah, we'll go 8-ish out.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Let's do it.
All right, and let's go.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up.
I might have been down, not out. It's on sight, you gon' figure that out. And I might have been down, not out. Only one thing I gotta know now is, are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the...
Good job. That was an excellent push. We're pretty deep into the day at this point. Yeah, I think it's 2 more. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, 2 more.
You okay?
Yeah. Feel a little dizzy.
All right. Whoa, that was a pretty intense session. That looked hard.
Yeah, definitely. End of a big weekend. So that was a push at the end for sure. I can't really hear right now. My ears are so blocked.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
That would be a way to dig at the end.
Still held on to the paces. I think I finished on a 6:09 mile. So yeah, pretty good after a massive weekend. And 17 miles in.
Those are the...
It's hot. I'm like, it's like Kona hot. I don't think I probably took in enough. It's deceptive because we started early in the morning, but yeah, I definitely lost way more having done the bike ride first. So
Yeah, we were 1 bottle short. Lesson learned. We need 4 bottles instead of 2 bottles.
no, I went through 3.
So we need 5 bottles instead of 3 bottles. That would be a key. Well, that was a really good push at the end. That was motivated by potentially Sam Long and Lionel Sanders' appearance showing yesterday.
It was. I was just picturing. If you're hurting right now, meaning me, they were hurting way more. So, just had to keep pushing.
Good job, Thanks. Proud of you.